Hello to everybody out there in internet land, Periscope land there. Lawrence Bland here coming to you live from the nation's capital. What I'm going to be doing today is, this is the official Happy Friday broadcast. I'll give you a little bit of background. For about 5 years now, I always give what's called a Happy Friday broadcast. I send that out to people on Skype. It started out with just sending out a little Happy Friday message to about a dozen or so people, inspirational and jokes. Now that list has grown to over 10,000 people that it gets sent out. In fact, if I don't send it out every Friday, I start getting Skype messages asking me, hey, where is it? What happened to the Happy Friday message? So now I've decided to go ahead and take this to the next level. I'm going to be doing the Happy Friday consistently every Friday to Periscope. So I'm going to read it off here, and then I'll be getting off the line. This will be quick and short. And in case those of you don't know what the Happy Friday is, basically what it is every Friday, I've always sent out Skype broadcasts. And thank you, everybody, for joining. And I want to appreciate you. Thank you for the hearts, by the way. So I'm going to be looking over to the side. So I won't be looking directly at the camera. So if anybody's got a question, I won't see it right away because I'll be reading the Happy Friday message. Okay. And the idea is to not to sell you anything, but to give you some uplifting and hope that your weekend goes well and to get started off right. Basically, that's what it is. It's a bunch of some little short jokes and some inspiring quotes. And I'm going to start to read it off right now. Okay. Basically, it starts off like this. Guess what? And it'll normally say the name, but I'll say, guess what, people? Yes, it's that day again. It's Happy Friday, and my, how time flies. Now, what I'm going to start off with is a few inspiring quotes. These are some that I really like. Here's a couple inspiring quotes for you. The first one, don't wait. The time will never be just right. And that's by Napoleon Hill. The next one is, if not us, who? If not now, when? Can you guess who that one is? That was John F. Kennedy. And here's a third one. And this is one of my favorite ones. Always keep this in mind. Thank you for the hearts, by the way. Keep them coming. Keep the hearts coming. Remember, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. That's by Eleanor Roosevelt. That's one of my favorites. Now, what I'm going to do is give you a little bit of humor. Most of my jokes are always clean. And most of them are pretty corny. But hey, if they get a smile out of you, it was worth it. Now, the first one is, a police recruit was asking during the exam, what would you do if you had to arrest your own mother? He said, call backup. Okay, I know somebody out there smiled. Okay, now the next one is, why do they call a hot water heater when you don't have to heat hot water? Go figure. Why is everything delivered by a ship called cargo, but if you deliver it by a car, it's a shipment? Have to really think about that one. Okay. Well, anyway, that pretty much wraps it up. And I want to say have a great Friday and the rest of the weekend. Enjoy yourself. And I want to say God bless you and all your families. Feel free to share this with all your friends and family and Skype contacts and Twitter contacts. I appreciate it. Oh, and I'm going to give an update. This is actually an update from my previous Happy Friday, which I sent out on Skype, but you guys never got it. This one was, I had the best weekend, probably one of the best weekends of my life. I spent time with my three younger kids over the weekend. That was great. I hadn't seen them in a long time. And so that was fantastic. I mean, they're older, they're young adults now. I mean, so they're not little kids anymore. And on Sunday, I celebrated my father's birthday with my uncle and cousin. And that was great, too. So that was really a great weekend. And, oh, yeah, one other thing, too. I want to make an announcement. I made an announcement here. I just made my first Google app. So if you want to check it out, just go to the Google App Store. And it's free, by the way. type in get a smart box. You might have to scroll a little bit down, but you'll see an icon that has a picture of Einstein with white hair and white mustache, and he's pointing to his head like this. Check it out and let me know what you think. In the meantime, I want to say thank you for listening and thank you for stopping by. And again, feel free to share this with all your friends, Twitter people, and relatives, or anybody else you know. Thanks a lot, and that's the Happy Friday message for the day. Lawrence.